I like the answer. I made the final, but I got one more heat to go, young man, and that is that's the attitude that you need. Back at Sunset, semi-final number 2 out in the water, a paddle. And Kanoa Igarashi is going to be first to strike. Big hooking turn from Igarashi. Foam climb through that section. Wave is going to stand up on the inside here. Another lip attack, tail throw for Kanoa Igarashi. And a nice start for the competitor representing Japan, Kaipogura, along with Makua Kai Rothman for this semi-final number 2.
Right here, I mean, there's no hesitation. He's just slamming it. I mean, look at that. Check, foam climb, check, turn, smash. I mean, what else could he have done on that wave? I don't think he could have done much more.
Oh, the water angle here of Kanoa's attack.
Well, I always love the water angle. It shows how you put the rail in if you're faking it from the beach. Having a flat board, not a chance at all with Kanoa Igarashi. One more time. Just like Rocky said, pulling the trigger Rashi.
And in slow-mo for a real study of the technique.
Over his feet, laying back, not laying back too far, making sure he's staying over his board. The whole entire time he went through that move, Kaipo, he was over his board, center of gravity, exactly in the middle of the board, not leaning over, just like, I mean, he's so on his feet, Kaipo. What about this last turn?
Oh, just beauty. Poetry in motion, great timing, and the fins getting thrown out the back. 27 minutes, 40 seconds on the countdown, and the waves have started to materialize. A swell showing up here in semi-final number 2, so good signs as we head into the finals. Igarashi back up and riding. Nice arcing turn off the top. Has to adjust his feet a bit, and comes a little bit of bobble, a little mistiming for Kanoa Igarashi. But it's okay, he's just surfing underneath the priority of Ethan Ewing at the moment. Wave coming through here. Let's see what the scramble is. It's going to be Ethan Ewing with priority. Here we go. Ewing, smooth bottom turn, arcing cut back right into the whitewater. Wave gets a little bit steeper on the inside, keeping his rails loose. Stab up in the lip for Ethan Ewing. And a gouge with a little punctuation on the end of that snap. Some power on display by Ethan Ewing.
Oh, this kid's got some whip.
And right here, you know, getting this little carve right here and this double up slingshots him into this section. How does that feel, Makua?
Oh my goodness, coming in, especially with the talent that this boy has, just cracking, absolutely cracking that lip, torquing his body for the finishing move, executing that wave perfectly, Kaipo.
Yeah, that's right. And you can see, look at this little extra boost, and he takes advantage of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of the surfers been going up and kind of hitting it and doing a floater down. He gives an extra push through the lip to get his tail up, fins free down, and then just a nice jive right there. The positions he puts his body in, up and riding, Kanoa Igarashi, Kaipo.
Igarashi screaming down the line. Couple of carves for Igarashi before that wave closes out. That's going to back up his 7.17. But Ethan Ewing really answering back on his first ride. I feel like this is going to be a back and forth match, semifinal number 2.
Kanoa Igarashi coming around. Beautiful carve up in the lip right there. And right here, a delayed layback. Holds that rail in the water a little bit. Yeah, he had that first one more of a cut back. That second turn was a mean whip. I mean, they're very, very comparable in score. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the same score.
Here we go. Ethan Ewing not waiting to hear the number. Back on board. Back in the lip. Oh, and that one just missed time. Luckily, just missed his board on the way back down. Kanoa Igarashi. Huge gaff. Throwing tons of spray. Fades the bottom turn and into another frothy gash. This one a little late to the lip, and the convergence of water is going to make some difficult water, but Kanoa Igarashi, solid stance, and goes complete on that. He battled for that finish.
The look in his eyes right there, I mean, that was exceptional to make it out of that last move. Right here, big wrap. That was a layback to down carve all in one. Right here, just wrapping it back in the foamy section and just absolutely manhandling that manhandle section. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
When a surfer is feeling it, that's when things start to happen. And I feel it's starting to happen for Kanoa Igarashi.
I want to say that's my favorite turn I've seen all day. I mean, wrapping back in the pocket. One more time. Bang.
And slow motion to really appreciate the pressure put in these turns.
Wow, he went from a layback knowing that he had a lot more potential. He did 2 turns in one huge turn right there. Another arcing turn up in the lip, and then once again just banging that inside section and handling.
Just willpower to stay on his board and complete that ride. And you can see it in the gestures and the face of Kanoa Igarashi.
I'm grateful to perform the way I did and get 2 third places and head to Portugal with a lot of confidence and happiness.
Well, you took that opportunity and turned it into something amazing. Congratulations, Kaio. Amazing month.
Semifinal number 2 out in the water, and Ethan Ewing stroking into this wave. Ewing off the bottom, hooking turn off the top. Again, patient approach and fine rail work for the surfer from North Stradbroke Island. Ethan Ewing working his way down the line and punctuates the finish by throwing that layback bonus section on the inside here. Keeps board control through a difficult foam climb. Again, Ethan Ewing trailing Kanoa Igarashi in semifinal number 2, looking for an 8.38 or better. We'll take another look at this ride.
Yeah, right here, just off the bottom and just absolutely whipping himself into that wave. It's almost like a Andy Irons, Adam Manning, Mick Fanning kind of combo, a triple threat, and just absolutely laying into that one. An 8-point ride on that one. Unfortunately, doesn't get the score. Now he needs an 8.21.
Yeah, so we'll go through this replay as we look at the unabridged version, all the numbers thrown by the judges, and one judge did give him, well, actually he needed 8.38, so all of them came in under the requirement for Ethan Ewing. It's going to be a frustrating number when he hears it from our on-site announcers, but I'm enjoying just this replay in slow motion and the incredible technique applied by Ethan Ewing.
Yeah, incredible technique.
And is going to do so. Ethan Ewing now has got to put on the gas. Big lack there. Nice start for Ewing. Flaring, cut back into the whitewater. Full rail commitment. Unfortunate. Wave just didn't give him that second section.
Man, sometimes you got to get lucky too, because he is very good. Had that wave doubled up and gave him another opportunity, I would say he would be in that advancing position, but it's up to the judges, and that wave just kind of petering on Kanoa Igarashi's first turn. I mean, right here off the bottom, just laying everything into it. Coming around, another beautiful wrap, Kaipo. This is going to be interesting.
Well, the water angle, you're going to see a lot of spray fly.
Oh, yeah, this boy puts it up, and he lets it fly. Ethan Ewing, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new generation of sunset surfers from Australia.
And just right there, just decides, you know what, he didn't see much more in front of him. Oh, I love this in slow-mo.
Yeah, I mean, right here, just absolutely perfect positioning. I mean, that could be a cover shot right there.
Yeah, and you know what you alluded to, I saw a little fanning in there as well.
Yeah, that's what, when you started saying that earlier, I was watching the hands and the body whip. I mean, I'm not sure where that score is going, but my God. Yeah, that wave that went by right there that Ethan paddled over could possibly have been the score. Here he goes now. I don't see Kanoa Igarashi letting him go on this wave. 55 seconds to go.
All right.
Oh.
Up, out for Ethan Ewing. And I do want to do a clarification, because it is going to be like a run to the wire, because Baron Mamiya does have an opportunity if he was to be matched up against Kanoa Igarashi, or if Ethan Ewing would be able to pull off a buzzer beater here, which he's not on his way to. Let's just set our men's final, because it is going to be Kanoa Igarashi who's going to be coming up against Baron Mamiya in the men's final.
Thank you so much, Kaipo.
Oh, thank you, Makua. Great talking with you, and now we're setting it up.